Henry Tashi Trades, and I am here to talk about one of the biggest things trending in stock market news today, which is Coinbase's IPO. Now, to correct everyone and be very technical, it wasn't actually an IPO because the purpose of their debut on the market was to enter the stock on the market. However, IPO stands for initial public offering. This was not an initial public offering. They did not raise any additional money or revenue from this. Instead of like the IPO hype, they actually chose to go the direct listing route. So it was actually done in the most traditional, old-fashioned way. Now, basically why it's significant before we even get into the value is because it's kind of like that little keyhole to crypto is being turned and unlocked, because now there's an official company, the big dog that's been there the whole time. Coinbase is 10 years old now and has been the one that's been there since the beginning of Bitcoin and has the largest amount of retail investors using their website to invest in crypto. So that means that really crypto is starting to be accepted, fully accepted by the wider market. Of course, it's been hyped up before. We've been talking about the rise of Bitcoin. You've been able to buy it on Robinhood. Kathy Wood has been saying, okay, Bitcoin can go 200K, but now it's officially in the market via Coinbase. So it's very interesting. And like this is saying here, it's kind of like a coming out party for crypto, and crypto is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. It's not fake, it's not hoax or anything like that. So let's see a little bit of what this author had to say. Aaron Griffith says, digital currency, once mocked as a tool for criminals and reckless speculators, is sliding into the mainstream. Traditional banks are helping investors put their money into cryptocurrency funds. Companies like Tesla and Square, yes, are hoarding Bitcoin, accepting payments in Bitcoin. And celebrities are leading the way in a digital art spending spree using a technology called an NFT, which is basically art that is locked with a specific code, just like Bitcoin is on the blockchain. So it's like a super elitist, super exclusive way of making your art exclusive. Anyway, so of course the debuted on Wednesday. I think it opened up in the $400 level, but as of today, Thursday, April, oh God, what day is it? April 15th, it closed at 321, I believe. So basically, yeah, there was over a $100 drop, which is intense. And I apologize to anyone, my heart goes out to you, to anyone who bought at the top. But it's too soon to say what its true value is. I know for a fact they got millions and millions and millions of new users. Their value more than 10x in the last year. So those are all positive bullish signals. However, I don't know. It's too soon to say what the market thinks. I personally, and I would be happy to show you the chart now. Okay, so we're looking at the chart for Coinbase here, as well as time and sales and level 2. It closed at 322, and as you can see, it opened at a high of 429. I'm sorry, not opened. It hit a high of 429.54, and then it crashed all the way down to the lowest low so far, which is $310. I personally would be more interested to see if it either holds this 320 level, which it's seeming to respect for now, or if it can go as low as 300. And when it hits 300, I would either want to see what it does there, and if it can hold that, I'd be interested in buying at 300. But certainly for me, I haven't touched it. I just watched and kind of saw what the price action was. Obviously not the top, and even this 320 level is not of interest to me. I'd be looking more to see, as I said before, 300, what it's going to do there. And that'll kind of give me a better idea of what the market thinks about it, and if it really thinks it's valuable at 300 or if it needs to come down even more. So I do think it's amazing because it's opening up an even larger gateway into investing into crypto and showing that crypto is here to stay. I personally think the price is a little bit high, and as you saw, the market thought that as well. So I would personally wait. For example, a stock I talked about a couple weeks ago, ThreadUp. I really like the stock and I like the business model and everything. However, if you go to the daily chart, It's done nothing but go down ever since it debuted on the market. Now, this is a very bullish candle, but the next one on the daily was very bearish. Its all-time high was $31, but now it's literally trading at the $15 level, which is probably more where the market sees it valued. Now, let's go back to coin. Yeah, so there you have it. I personally think like IPOs, and Coin wasn't an IPO. Again, it was a direct listing. They're interesting, especially with new companies that everyone's curious about, curious to see what the market thinks about. However, I just like to watch them on the first day. It's not really something that I have any interest in jumping into, especially because there's a lot of FOMO, and it looks like there was quite a lot here. So anyway, those are my thoughts. Are you gonna buy Coinbase? Do you think you want to wait to see it go lower? How high do you think it can go? Let me know your thoughts down below. Bye.